Yo guys, how's it going? It's Ed, bringing you all things Leeds, and in this video I will be going over the type of players I think Leeds United should be trying to sign in this January transfer window. With having one of the world's best football coaches at the club in Marcel Bielsa being top of the championship table currently and our promotion chances being the best that we've had in years, I think it would be foolish of Andrea Vavazzani and the club not to make some additions to the squad this transfer window. So I thought, why not make a video on where I think Leeds United should be trying to strengthen to get over that line and get the club promoted. Now, not only will I be going over who I want Leeds United to sign this January transfer window, but I will also be addressing a few rumours and a few players who have been linked with a transfer move to Leeds United this month. But if you do want the latest proper transfer news regarding Leeds United, then make sure you go check out the video that I uploaded earlier on today, the ATL transfer news, where I just did a massive roundup of all the ins and outs down at Ellen Road and all the latest transfer news at Leeds United. And also make sure you do subscribe to the All Things Leeds YouTube channel and check the description box down below to follow All Things Leeds across all of our social media pages, as we will be keeping you up to date on all the latest transfer news down at Leeds United. But for now, let's get into my January transfer window wish list. And the first signing for me has to be a goalkeeper. We only have one senior goalkeeper at the club, and that's that man on the calendar behind me, Bailey Peacock-Fowle. I just feel we need a new keeper to give him some competition, and also someone who Bailey Peacock-Fowle can learn from and improve from, but also a goalkeeper to replace Bailey Peacock-Fowle. Now, some of you probably don't agree with me there, with me saying that Bailey Peacock-Fowle should be replaced, but for me personally, I don't think Bailey Peacock-Fowle is good enough for Leeds United at the moment. There's definite potential there, but at the moment where we are when we're wanting to get promoted, I don't think Bailey Peacock-Fowle is the right man to have in between the sticks. I just think he's making so many mistakes at the moment. He's made so many mistakes throughout the season. Now, yes, he's done some good things. He's definitely a good shot stopper. He had a good game against QPR. That penalty save against Reading was excellent. But for me, he's made so many mistakes this season, which has actually cost us points, really. You look at the 2 goals that we conceded against Birmingham City at Ellen Road a few months ago in that 2-1 loss. Those 2 goals that we conceded, those 2 shots from outside the box, should have been safe from Peacock-Fowle. You also look at the free kicks that we've conceded, the free kick against Derby, the free kick against Wigan, the free kick against Blackburn, which almost cost us the game. He's just making too many mistakes for me, and so at the moment, I don't think he's good enough for Leeds United. So definitely a goalkeeper is needed just to secure that promotion for Leeds United. Now Leeds, we've already been linked with a number of goalkeepers. We've been linked with Carl Darlow up at Newcastle. Apparently they want $4 million for him. We've been linked with Tom Heaton at Burnley and also Kieran Westwood at Sheffield Wednesday. But all those rumours have just died down really. But the latest one is we've been linked with Michel Vorm at Tottenham Hotspur. He would be a good signing. But definitely for me, a new goalkeeper is needed if we are wanting to secure that promotion to the Premier League. For me, the next signing has to be a centre-back or just a defender really, but we probably won't sign one though. I mean, Marcel Bielsa has alluded to it before in his press conferences, saying that he feels that we don't need an extra defender, but we're just so short in that department at the moment due to injuries and suspensions, and we've just loaned out Connor Shaughnessy, Louis Coyle and Paudy O'Connor. We're so short in that department. I just feel that you sign a centre-back, you sign a defender, and you just don't take that chance. We've got half of the season left, and so if a player gets suspended, gets a long-term injury, Barry Douglas is already out injured for a long time with a muscular injury, so I think it would be stupid not to sign a defender just as backup or even to replace someone, I don't know, but just get someone in so you're not taking that risk and you're not taking that chance in the second half of the season. And finally for me, a winger. Leeds United need to sign a winger this January transfer window. Now we do already have some decent wingers, fair enough, but in my opinion, Jack Harrison, we need to see a lot more from him. He's got potential there, but right now he's not good enough for Leeds United. Ezcan Alioski, I am a fan of him and I do respect him because he does put a lot of effort every time he steps on that football pitch to play for Leeds United. And I have been impressed with him over recent games, but he's a squad player for me. He is a squad player. Pablo Hernandez did play wing at the start of the season, but right now he's going to number 10, and I think that's going to be his position going forward into for the remainder of the season. And Jack Clark, I think he's going to be world class in the future, but he's clearly not Bielsa's favourite to start in the Championship at the moment. So just bring in a class winger, just bring in a really good winger to help us in that attack, help us going forward, as we are struggling to put away a lot of chances, as we do need to create a lot of chances to score. So just make us more clinical and help us in that attack. So yeah, just sign a class winger. Leeds United have been heavily linked with Steven Zuber, who currently plays at Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga. He's a great player who can play either wing or midfield. He's got plenty of experience, including Champions League football experience and World Cup football experience. It will cost quite a lot. Apparently Hoffenheim are wanting around £10 million or so for Steven Zuber, but if we did sign him, what a class signing that would be, and hopefully the funds are there to make that signing, because he would be the signing of the season, Steven Zuber. Leeds United have also been linked with winger Jamal Lowe, who is currently at Portsmouth in League One. He's still a young player at 24 years old, but he is a cracking player. He's got pace, and he would be great in this Leeds United team at the moment. Apparently some other teams are sniffing around Jamal Lowe, so we may have to spend a little bit, but if we do get that signing over the line, he would be another fantastic signing. So yeah, for me, a goalkeeper, a centre-back or just a natural defender, and a winger would tick all of the boxes for me in this January transfer window, but it all depends on if the funds are there. I don't believe that the funds are there, or many funds are there, but if we just sign a goalkeeper, I'll be happy. If we sign a goalkeeper and a winger, the two positions who I think that we need to prioritise this transfer window, then I'll be buzzing. But if we sign a goalkeeper, defender and winger, that would be ideal, and that would tick all the boxes for me. But definitely a goalkeeper, definitely a winger. But if we sign all three of those, that would be fantastic. But that's all my thoughts. Let me know all your guys' thoughts and who you want to see Leeds United sign this January transfer window in the comments down below. Don't forget that if you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, that'd be very much appreciated. And also share the video as well. And if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and check the description box and follow all things Leeds across all of our social media. As like I said, we will be keeping you all up to date with the latest transfer news coming out of Leeds United, and I'll be posting a lot more throughout this month. So again, make sure you do subscribe to see a lot more Leeds United related content. And yeah, that's all from me. Make sure you check the description box and check out all the links in the website as well. And yeah, I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.